Hey, what's going on, guys? Schwarzenegger Magic here. Today, I'm actually going to be showing you two tricks, and these are both mathematical card tricks, which I think are fabulous. Now, they are a bit quick because there's really not much to explain when doing mathematical card tricks, so I'm going to show you two instead of one. Now, this first one was sent to me by DeanYears20. I'm sure I'm butchering that name up, and I do apologize for that. But check out his channel. Links on the cards here in the description, all that. And I really do want you to check out the card trick he sent me because it is amazing. I made one slight tweak to it, but it's pretty much the same exact trick. So I do want you to check out his channel here, check out his performance, and let's get right into this. Basically, you grab your deck of cards. You're going to need 52 cards in the deck. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're missing a card. Okay, jokers are fine to have in there as long as there's 52. Now what you do is you go ahead, you shuffle up the pack, and then you're going to look for a prediction. You're going to be looking for the ninth card in the pack. Now I find it very easy to count in packs of 3 and makes it look less awkward because if you're counting in ones, sometimes the spectator will notice that, and it's just very casual if you're counting in threes. Okay, so let's see, we'll go 3, 6. That ninth card is the 7 of clubs, so that's going to be the card I'm remembering or the card I'm predicting. Or in some cases, you can have the spectator select a card and put it in the ninth position, whichever you prefer. But put just remember the 7 of clubs. You can say it out loud, you can make a prediction, write it down, whatever you want. So 7 of clubs. You now have the spectator freely choose any 4 cards, as long as they do not choose one of these 9 cards on the bottom here. Alright, so any 4 are fine. Let's say they chose that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. Basically, you're going to show all of these cards. Alright, now, a Jack, Queen, and King are all equal to 10, okay? So, a 10 Jack, Queen, or King, if you see a 10 Jack, Queen, or King, those all have the value of 10. So, normally, a King right here, this value would be 13, correct? But in this case, okay, during this trick, a king would be the value of 10. Same goes for the queen, jack, and 10. Alright, but basically you're going to be adding these cards up till the value of 10. So what you do is you pick up the deck and you just deal the cards on top until we get to 10. So you're going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll do this with the 5 now. You'll go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You notice I skipped the king here because that's already at 10, so we don't have to do anything. We'll do 4 now. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, once you have put all those cards on top, you say, you know what, these cards, they really aren't going to help us find my prediction or your card, or whichever way you started the trick. You say, you know what, we're just going to get rid of these cards. We'll put them on the bottom of the deck, okay? You don't say we'll put them on the bottom of the deck, but you just put them on the bottom of the deck, okay? Don't make too much motion about it. Just say, okay, you know what, actually we'll just get rid of these cards, okay? Put them on the bottom. You do not put them on the top, or else this mathematical card trick will not work. Alright, so once you have gotten rid of those cards, you say, you know what, this is how we're going to find your card or my prediction. You're going to add up all the cards here. So this value is 10, and 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. 18 plus 5 equals 23, correct? So 23, and we'll try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. The 23rd card is the 7 of clubs, the perfect prediction, or if you had the spectator select the card and put it in the ninth position, that works as well. So this is one really cool mathematical card trick, which once again was sent to me by this guy, DeanYears20. I'm sure I'm messing that up again, but I do apologize. But check out that trick, and now let's get into the second mathematical card trick, which is another really cool. Let's check it out. Alright, so this is going to be the second mathematical card trick today. This is another fabulous trick. This is one that I've seen applied in so many different ways, guys. There's so many different ways to use this. I've seen this in the card trick called Overkill. I actually have a performance and tutorial on that. You can check that out in the description, and I'll give you more details on that toward the end. But basically, you're going to get 20 cards out, and basically you're going to be predicting, or this is going to be the spectator selection in the 21st position of the deck. So the 9 of clubs will go in the 21st position right here. I have 20 cards out, so the 9 of clubs is going to be in the 21st position. Alright, once you have that in the 21st position, you ask your spectator to just come over and take off a pack of cards, about a fourth, okay, no more, okay, it could be less, but no more. Alright, now they're going to take off a packet, And as long as they don't pick up more than 20 cards, you're fine. Now, let's say they take off that and you put it aside. Now, if you look at this packet, okay, I can assume there's about 15, 16 cards here. But basically, you want to say, if you're unsure, then maybe they picked up more than 20 cards. You say, oh, take a little bit less. Redo that. Why don't you? And take less. Okay, and then they will. Do not be afraid to do that. You see, if they take more than 20 cards, this trick will not work. And you do not want to run the risk of ruining the trick. Just, politely say, why don't you take a little bit less, okay? And don't, ruin the trick. All right. So once they've taken off a packet, you're going to put down 20 cards on the table. Don't say you're putting down 20 cards. Just say, I'm going to just put down cards until I think your card is somewhere there and not in the deck, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Once you have those 20 cards down, just spread them out. Okay, and then you're going to draw your attention to the packet they pulled off. You're going to say, okay, we're going to count the number of cards you have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, okay? What that means is we have to use the number 7 here. So we're going to take the cards here and count 7 cards. Now this is going to be over here, the card you very first put down, okay? And this is going to be the last. You're going to count from last to the beginning, okay? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that 7th card exactly should be the 9 of clubs, the 21st card in the beginning of the trick, and this should work every single time. Now, I'm going to go over this again, just because, and just some things to remember. Alright, so this is just a couple things to keep in mind, and a couple of ways to do this. Basically, first off, you want to figure out if you're going to be predicting a card, or you're going to be having the spectator choose a card. Now, if you want, you can just memorize the 21st card in the pack, and go from there, predict that, but the spectator does find that a bit fishy. What I would recommend, shuffle the cards, okay, if you are going to use the prediction method, then look through, scan through, find your prediction, and write it down. Now that method, it's fine. Okay, you can use that. But I find this is a lot more powerful if you do it where the spectator chooses a card. Okay, it's a ton more powerful. So they're going to choose a card, let's say the 7 of clubs. You now count in packets of 3 until you get to 20. Okay, so you're going to go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. Place their card in. Put the rest of the cards on top. Okay, now you want to make this casual. You don't want to make it look like you're counting. You just say, okay, you're obviously doing this a bit slower. You say, you know what, we're going to place your card somewhere in the pack here. Why don't you place it right here? And then you'll obviously put their card. Okay, make it look casual. Do a little bit of practice. Be able to speak while you're actually counting in your head. So you're doing two things at once. You're rambling on while you're just, rambling about different things. And really, you're counting in your mind, okay? And once you've done that, you've placed their card in. Of course, they cut off a packet. Like I said earlier, if you think they've cut too much here, you just politely ask them to put it back and recut. Then you put down 20 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One thing you may have noticed right there was I actually almost messed up the cards. I put down 2 cards at once. You do not want to mix up the order of these. Keep them exactly how they are. That way the trick works. You now draw the attention over here. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then, of course, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And that card is the 7 of clubs, just like that. Alright, so that was just a couple of reminders, okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed both of these great mathematical card tricks. Once again, the first trick was sent to me by this guy, DNears20. I'm sure I messed it up again. Okay, so basically, check out his channel, subscribe to him. Check out the video he sent me because that really is a cool trick. I did a minor tweak, but I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 tricks as well. And as always, guys, remember, I'll be back.